Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest cup seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Goes looking wide. De Jong! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar, and here's Suarez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's cut it out. Cruyff. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Edmilson. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Jong, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes short and sharp. Now, who's going to be first to this? And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Decent chance! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. De Jong, and back it goes. Edmilson. Stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Griezmann. And it's Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. And here's Suarez. Neymar. Neymar is onto this. Messi. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, good effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good strength. That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp, played with finesse. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Looking for the run. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Belletti. And it's Belletti. Bellingham.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the...
Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Bale. Oh, this is from Mario.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Showing good feet. And this is Bale! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Referee has just said play on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice looking ball. Pepe. Just 5 minutes left. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bale. Bale! And he's there to make the block. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. And that should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Bellingham. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bellingham. Bale. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, he's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they've got rid. Edmilson, well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had a shot! And he's intervened well there. Romario. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get... Great chance! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so
It's Bale! And a truly agonising miss.
Bale clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona now in a position far more desirable. And that's a danger. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that is that. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.